Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard, based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
If you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, Grainger understands that you go to great lengths and sometimes heights to ensure the power is always flowing, which is why you can count on Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Host Nora McInerney returns for Season 3 of The Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to find the doctor that's right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. Join into the conversation for Season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding in this invisible chronic disease. Listen to The Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The new McCrispy Strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy Strip Dip. Now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I didn't think the pain from the shingles rash would affect simple, everyday tasks like bathing, getting dressed, or even walking around. I was wrong. Though not everyone at risk will develop it, 99% of people over the age of 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I developed it, and the blistering rash lasted for weeks. Don't learn the hard way, like I did. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
As Memorial Day weekend is nearing, I get a little tingling in my body.
Oh, what's that, Jeff?
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. Well, it tells me two things. One, definitely need to hit the pharmacy right after the show's over today.
It's not a good tingling. Huh?
Two, the 5th consecutive year of Brooke and Jeffrey's summer dares are happening in less than a month.
Yeah, it's not wild.
Because we have a tradition on this show of giving each other unique, creative challenges where we each have to complete them during the summer months. We'll film them, post the videos online to minimal views on Brooke and Jeffrey socials. Follow us, by the way, on YouTube, TikTok, and Tubi. And our technical director, Ashton, participated last year, volunteering himself in tribute for one of Brooke's challenges. What did he do for you, Brooke?
I don't remember. Was it a food thing?
He ate something in your place, right?
I do not
was
remember.
So good to me and so amazing.
Wow.
And it was like, I just can't even describe it in words. I can't say it in words what he did
Wow,
for me.
it was so heartwarming to you.
It's just, I'm just so overwhelmed I can't speak about it.
Do any of us know, honestly?
I don't
Brooke
remember.
knows. She's just being coy about it right now.
You silly Brooke.
Totally know.
Yes. Anyway, Ashton has already told our producer that he wants to be a part of it again this year.
Ashton, why?
That's because I've been thanking him every day for what he did.
For that one thing.
That's
for those
that
things he
memorable
did.
activity that he participated in. But this year, Ashton threw out the idea of a live on-air adult circumcision.
Oh my gosh.
So, contrary to any rumors you may have seen online, that is not happening. The idea was not approved, even though he did bring in the child-safe scissors that he wanted us to use. But
sounds kind of dull.
I didn't know that you were just like, extra down there, bro.
yeah,
Good on you.
he doesn't want to be. But I feel like Ashton will be a part of this in some way. So text in to 78592 if you have any dare ideas that you think somebody on this show should do. Could be any one of us. Text them in and we might use it.
We already can't do circumcision. You completely ruled that out.
Yeah, I'm going to say almost all forms of circumcision are not going to be allowed. Sorry, Ashton. I know. It's a bummer.
Sad.
He wanted it to get sponsored. But anyway, let's move on. We're going to get to the shot collar question of the day with our digital producer.
That's his name.
Oh, man. It's been so long.
He was gone for like 3 days.
No, it felt like 3 years, but now he's back. His name's Jake. Let's do it.
Happy National Waitstaff Day.
Hey!
Thanks, kids.
Kids approved.
God, the kids were in here and we're talking about circumcision. That's weird. National Waitstaff Day is where we're supposed to thank our servers and waiters and baristas and honor them for putting up with our ridiculous orders and requests.
All right.
Please do it, guys.
Tip them.
Yeah, can I get soup of the day dry with the liquid on the side, please?
Oh, side of liquid.
A lot of people in this room have worked in the service industry. Brooke at Burger Haven.
Heaven. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh.
Burger Craven, whatever. Alexis at various coffee cartels.
Cartels.
Yes.
Jose at Subway and other fine dining establishments in the airport.
You should lead with the fine dining first.
In the airport. While Jeff has performed services in the bathrooms of all 3 of those locations.
That's where heaven got its name.
Yeah.
That's why today, in honor of National Waitstaff Day, we're going to play a special over or under edition of Plenty of 20.
Over and under's the game I played in the bathroom.
Oh, this is all connecting.
Here's how it works. I have the results of a survey taken by thousands of restaurant employees. You guys say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you a stat from the survey. You just have to tell me, is the real answer over or under?
Oh,
Over or under?
We'll start with the woman who is over being underestimated and said she'll buy me a coffee if she gets the first question wrong.
Oh, wow.
That's
not
Alexis. You said
say
that
that.
off air. You said it off air.
No, we're gonna go
I heard
10.
it.
I think I overheard it. Yeah.
Number 10. Alexis, 1,000 servers were polled and asked the question, have you ever eaten food off a customer's plate? Would you say the number is over or under 50%?
50 so high. I know for sure. I've seen the busters do it when they take the food away, for sure.
I've seen it too.
I've
but
seen
I-
it happen at the table before,
No.
right in front of me.
You gonna finish that?
Yeah.
Fair game.
I'm sure they've all grabbed one of the fries. But 50% is so high. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's a big number.
I'm gonna say under.
Alexis says under.
For society, let's hope.
It is under. No coffee for me. 32% of servers said yes, they've eaten food off a customer's plate.
I called the guy out once.
Brooke,
Yes.
10 is off the board. How about a number from you?
Lucky 7.
Number 7. Brooke, 1,000 servers were polled and asked the question, have you ever dated or hooked up with a cook? Would you say the real number is
100%.
over or under 30%?
Oh.
A cook?
Yeah, that's number
The
1.
cook at Burger Heaven was Bronco. He
Yeah, of
was
course
like
it was.
my father. He was amazing. He told me that he would buy me a nice car if I was ever his daughter.
Yeah, see,
Classic
he wanted
Bronco.
to-
Shout out to Bronco.
The cooks are always trying to hook up with the servers.
I, though, had no, I mean,
Not with you and Bronco, I
no.
just mean
So I'm
in
going to
general.
say it's under.
Oh.
It says under 30%. It is under 25% of servers said they've hooked up with a cook. Jose, it's your turn.
Yay.
7 and 10 are off the board.
Let's go 12.
Jose, your National Waitstaff Day stat is this. Have you ever come into work sick or hungover? Did they answer that real number is over or under 80%?
Over. Before you,
Yeah.
80? Oh, wow. That's a high number. Hold on. I was going to say, I mean, every server, like, that's what we would do. We would get off work, we would all go as a group and get drinks together and
Dude.
spend all the
Yeah.
money we just made.
Yes.
And then we'd come home.
I would still say over.
And
Yeah.
the good thing was that you would work with the people, too, so you could support each other's hangovers. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Aw,
I do,
community.
I think it's higher, Jake. Over.
Jose says more than 80% of servers have come into work sick or hungover.
Yeah.
81%. Thought I could get you there.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, we're 3 for 3. Don't embarrass the group. Get this one right. 7, 10, and 12 have been chosen.
4.
Jeffrey, your waitstaff question is this. Have you ever finished a customer's alcoholic beverage?
Oh, God.
Is that real number over or under 20%?
Whoa, the food is one thing, but the drink.
20%.
That's the first thing that should tell you you have an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, if over 80% are coming in hungover,
It's not from
the best way to cure it is to finish off
Yeah.
somebody's alcoholic
But
beverage
I'm
that they're
sorry,
not drinking
If
anymore.
you work there, you just get it, you steal it.
Yeah.
Like you
From the
get your
bartender.
own.
I think to cure the hangovers, it's over 20%.
no.
way.
Jeffrey
Please
says
no.
over. He's incorrect. It was under. Only 6% of people would admit to finishing their customer's alcoholic beverage. Jeffrey, the only one who got one wrong, is the loser of today's Plenty of 20.
That means I'm going to get shocked while singing Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band.
Okay, see, this is what you get for spending too much time in the bathrooms at restaurants and not enough time behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night.
The vaudeville.
You sounded like a commercial.
That was AI.
KFC, if you need someone to sing your next jingle, I've got you. That's your shot collar question of the day. Got your phone tab coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard, based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
I'm Andrea Gunning, host of the podcast Betrayal. Police Lieutenant Joel Kern used his badge to fool everyone. Most of all, his wife, Caroline.
He texted, "I've ruined our lives. You're going to want to divorce me."
How far would he go to cover up what he'd done?
The fact that you lied is absolutely horrific. And quite frankly, I question how many other women are out there that may bring forward allegations in the future.
Listen to Betrayal on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your gut microbiome and those healthy bacteria can actually have positive effects. Your mental health, your immunity, your risk of cancer, almost any disease under the sun.
This week on Dope Labs, TT and I dive into the world of probiotics, the hype, the science, and what your gut bacteria are really doing behind the scenes.
From drinks and gummies to probiotic pillows. Yes, really, probiotic pillows. We're breaking down what's legit and what's just brilliant marketing.
With expert insight from gastroenterologist Dr. Roshi Raj.
Listen to Dope Labs on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And it's going to take us to heal us.
It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and on a recent episode of Just Heal with Dr. J, the incomparable Taraji P. Henson stopped by to discuss how she's discovered peace on her journey.
I never let that little girl inside of me die.
To hear this and more things on the journey of healing, you can listen to Just Heal with Dr. J from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
AT&T. Connecting changes everything.
Hey gang, it's Softy back here. You don't go out in the field without a game plan, so why tackle weight loss without one? Well, 3010 Weight Loss for Life gives you a personalized game plan, one-on-one coaching, and 80% of your meals provided. So if you're ready to start burning fat and performing at your best, call 3010. They helped me lose 70 pounds, whether in-store or virtually. 3010 has the coaches, the game plan. Only thing missing is you. Give them a call, 855-YES-3010. That's 855-YES-3010 for 3010 Weight Loss for Life.